I have two daughters playing here at TCA. I have one playing for the 13s and one playing for the 18s. The training here at TCA that the kids get is very high-paced. It's kind of like what you see when you walk into a college gym, when you see college coaches working with the kids. They're teaching them the same skills that they're being taught here. The pace and the energy is fantastic. Kids come home, they're exhausted at the end of practices, which is a great feeling.
My daughter Shannon played for the TCA 13s last year. It was her very first year playing club volleyball, and it was the best experience. They were consistent in her training. She got better as the year went on. She made some really great friends.
I think for us, what we really enjoy is because I have young kids at the 12-year-old level. I have an older daughter up at the 16 level. And the skills and the language and the training are all the same across all age groups, which is great for us because we can sit around the dinner table at night and have a great conversation about what they're doing the same. And if one of our daughters stays over for the late session, she can practice with another team and fall right into the drill and have perfect fun doing it because she understands what the coach is coaching. She understands the skill set that's being asked to be performed in that drill. And it's just a lot of fun that way. I really like how all the players have that continuity of training over their time here, so they have better development of their skills. They're getting a consistent voice from all the coaches as opposed to one coach doing it his way, to another coach doing it his way, to another coach doing it her way. If they have that consistent training over their time, their game develops even more.
We like that TCA has the ability to bring in coaches from around the country and expose the girls to more than what's local, because volleyball is a big sport. It's all over the world, and we like that they have that exposure to different coaches and philosophies.
My daughter Rebecca has played for TCA for the past 2 years. She came in as a 14s and she played 14s and 15s with TCA, and she was fairly new to the sport. She didn't have a ton of experience, but with the coaching staff here at TCA, her skill level has just grown exponentially over the last 2 years. I see such a difference in not only her skills but her confidence. They've taught her incredible serving techniques, hitting techniques, defense, and she has a much better sense of court presence, where to move, how to move.
I think that she's had the fastest growth the 2 years that she's been here at TCA. I was really impressed with how they developed her jump serving capabilities. As soon as she hit the ground here, they were looking to develop her that way. She's played all around, so she's had a lot of defensive time, a lot of time as an outside hitter. She really enjoys, she's able to really play for the love of the game, but still, get a good amount of coaching in and really develop herself. Physically, she's gotten a lot stronger.
The thing that we like the best is the consistency across the club in terms of the coaching, in terms of the values that the club instills in its players. Things like time management skills, personal responsibility, self-discipline. They're all things that are really important to be successful athletes, but they're also things that are really important to be successful adults. So the life lessons that they're learning while they're here has been amazing.
Her interaction with other girls has developed tremendously. I think sometimes she had a hard time making friends before joining club volleyball, and this has really brought out a good dynamic with her and with other girls and making great friends.
My daughter Abby is a volleyball player here at TCA Philadelphia. She has learned so much through this program, one being that she really has learned to be a better athlete and not just a better volleyball player. The things she learns here, she has applied to all areas of her life. It seems to have increased her self-confidence not only as a volleyball player but also as just a student in general. She applies a lot of the skills that she's learned through the Blueprint of Champions here.
My daughter has improved a great deal as a player. She was able to, I think as a result of her getting so much better here during the year last year, she was able to make her high school team. And she did very well in the high school team. And I think if she keeps, she continues playing here, for this organization. I think she will grow, and I think she will have a good shot at perhaps playing not only varsity high school but also in college.
My daughter Ellie has been playing for TCA for 2 years, so hopefully a third coming up. She used to play in another club, and we transferred to TCA a couple years ago, and it's been the best thing that I think we've ever done as a family, and certainly for my daughter. Her learning curve has just grown exponentially. The coaches are extremely professional. They take the time to deal with and develop their strengths. They take a look at weaknesses and play them where they should be played. One of the nicest things I can tell you is that my daughter plays high school ball, and she counts down the days to when club starts. It's like a family here. Everybody has a very positive mental attitude. The energy is fabulous. The actual volleyball itself is top notch. We have very professional coaches, as I said, with national reach. And if your child has any ambition to go on and play volleyball in college, I would highly recommend TCA. They have more kids in college than I think any other program.
Both of our girls would like to play volleyball in college, and so one of the things that we find extremely valuable with TCA is the fact that they're a national club. They have coaches who have coached at the collegiate level, and they provide us information that we can take and figure out how the recruiting process works. When should we be contacting college coaches? What colleges should we be looking at? Things like that. That's extremely valuable for kids who want to play at the collegiate level.
This is TCA Volleyball.